CU is somewhat unique in that we have a campus recycling facility. There aren't many across the country. We've got a bigger, brighter, nicer facility that basically allows us to continue servicing the buildings we do. CU Recycling is a partnership between the administration, facilities management in this case, and the student government, as well as the housing department. The students actually started the campus recycling program way back in 1976. They ran it exclusively from 1976 to 1990.
CU currently recycles and diverts about 42% of the materials generated here, and that includes compost, reusable office supplies, styrofoam, CDs, discs, you name it, we try to find a place to recycle it. It's very convenient to be here on main campus because we're collecting literally tons of recycling each day, Monday through Friday.
This facility is really a key component to the collections program on campus, as we're not allowed to collect materials and drive them straight to the county facility because they only really want to see much larger vehicles, and we would slow up their process.
There's two ways that we collect recycling on campus. In the residence halls and the family housing units, we have our large recycling trucks that actually pick up the recycling there at the parking lots and loading docks. And then for the academic and research buildings here on campus, we have a collection crew that goes around and densifies all the materials from each of the hallways, commons areas, brings it back here, and then we have the students who do a lot of the processing. We have a little bit more space to be able to divert some of what we call these special materials items where it takes us a little while to find a place for it to go. We have these large roll-off containers that are in the basement at our facility. Students are able to manually just dump those materials into the boxes below on the first levels.
We want to turn high-grade, archival, acid-free, white office paper back into office paper. Typically, there's a very high content of virgin fibers in there, straight from cut-down trees. If we can get that paper back into paper, that's really where you start to see the benefits environmentally of recycling, because you are diminishing the demand for those virgin materials.
Our first and foremost goal is waste minimization. We don't want the materials here on the CU campus in the first place, but there's a lot of resources for staff, students, and faculty to be able to divert.
It's so hard with today's day and age, but I try to recycle when I can. I yell at all my friends and family. I'm like, hey, that's recyclable. What are you doing? We have so many recycling bins that are just lined up, and they're huge, and so I think people are more willing. I'm actually amazed at how much recycling comes through every day, and how much rubbish we still have to throw away, and just the sheer amount of stuff we get here. This is the things that people are willing to try to recycle. Stuff that's really damaging to the environment, like ink toners. They just throw it in the paper recycling. It's just really opened my eyes to just how important it is to be here and make a difference by doing the recycling.
This is all recyclable, but at the same time, it's hard not to notice how much waste there is, just all the disposable plastic bottles and bags and all stuff like that. I see lots of people sometimes will just leave their garbage just hanging out outside, or just throw it all in the landfill without thinking about it. Now I carry around my water bottle, and I have a travel mug, and I notice that I definitely have started just eating all of my food now because of all the food waste I've seen. I feel like we're doing good. We could be doing much worse.
One of our biggest accomplishments is we've basically kept waste to landfill fairly static despite really big campus growth. Living in such an amazing place like Colorado, you walk out your door every day and you see why you are doing the things you're doing. You see what you're trying to protect, what you're trying to preserve. It's kind of inspiring to know that you can have a role in helping protect those things.